Well, the 43 car is the first one we see in the wall. What caused that all that to begin? No way of knowing.
Got into the left rear quarter panel, the 43 car of Christian Fittipaldi. Looks like what started it.
This won't be a good view. This is onboard Michael Waltrip.
Try to make it here on pit road.
Outside the 21.
Greg Biffle spins out of turn 4. He had just gotten one of his laps back as a lucky dog, and now the two-time winner in Dover spins around to bring out the 8th caution flag.
Here, try to get her going. I'm not sure how this works.
There's this leader 17 car. The 16 to Biff. Whoa,
big
trouble.
Crash.
Out of turn 4, big crash. Regan Smith involved. Here is the Ruderman in the Toyota.
You all right, Regan? Get the toolbox to pit road. Get the toolbox.
The 18 of Conway.
To the garage, guys. Let's check it out. See what we got.
So a half a dozen cars involved, and the caution will come out for the 7th time here on lap 165. There's the contact there, the 18 and the 4.
Yeah, the 18 gets right in the left rear quarter panel of the 4, turns him sideways, turns him around, and then all these guys know where to go. That's what's so bad. We talked about this track, how it's got all the banking on the straightaway, and then you got these two walls so close together. There's just nowhere to go. It's almost like wrecking in a back alley.
Yeah, exactly. Because you got all the place. We see Kevin Conway doesn't have a lot of experience here. It's hard to say, who's going where there. I mean, as Regan Smith, you're trying to get a run off of that corner, and so you're trying to drive straighter off. And Kevin Conway's car, being on the bottom, has to come up off the very bottom of it. So there's just...
I told him that hopefully I can bring him some, and again, we're just here having fun and trying to get a guitar.
Well, Marty, it looks like David Stremming's giving his mother.
Yeah, while you finish up with David, poor Kyle Krizloff just parked it nose first into the wall, and that was in turn 2, and you could just see it happening.
Yeah, he just drove it in there and call that loose end. The car just stepped out. The back wheels didn't.
Kyle, you okay?
And in there on the yellow line, kind of like we saw Stephen Wallace, but his car just snaps on around, catches that soft wall, safer barrier. See the radiator fluid coming out.
Yeah, like Marty, what you just said. Now Shane Huffman is our next qualifier to go out in the Navy car. The track's full of water. Let's take a look at this again. Whew. That is nose in first. I'm glad that car spun around the way it did and not get driver's side first.
First time when we went to break, it was really Marcus Ambrose there in the 59 that got into Montoya, guys.
Yeah, it looked like these two rookies that were kind of what Schrader calls arguing over space, and it really took out both of them right here.
Yeah, top 2 rookie contenders, and that's just as we explained earlier. Guy on the inside has a lot of responsibility there, not to.
Hold on, it sounds like we've got a crash. Yes, the 36 is turned around and has hit the wall on the outside. Brent Sherman.
He clipped you, buddy. There wasn't nothing you could do.
The 41 of Reed Sorensen also involved. And 2 other cars, Shane Huffman.
John Wood.
I'm all right. I know he hit me.
John Wood in the 47's got a lot of damage.
It's definitely contact. And this happened after that wreck, after this all happened, and you see these guys get together, and oh my goodness, you see the 88, 47 car of John Wood.
Yeah, John Wood thought he was through the wreck, and all of a sudden here comes a car right in front of him that he can't avoid. It's very unfortunate. It looked like the 41 had gone, it got into the grass to try to miss the accident, and when you get in that grass, you just never know what's going to happen, and he came back across and took the 88 and then subsequently the 47 into him. So, it's just a chain reaction and racing hard off the corner after these restarts.
We see the damage to the 76 of Chris Wimmer. Yeah, quite a bit of damage, and you see the fluid coming out from underneath the front of that truck. See if we can take a look at what happened coming off turn number 2. Chris is just going to get a little bit wide, keeps it out of the outside wall, but the problem is there's an inside wall over there, and he makes pretty hard contact. Shortens that truck up quite a bit. Really a tough break, and you really...
Mitchell gets the rebound of that, and now Scott Speed looking to the inside. Oh, problem. Speed into the wall. Scott Speed into the wall hard, and that will bring out another caution, the 8th caution of the night. And it comes out here at Texas Motor Speedway, and guess what? We're going to have a green-white checker.
Yeah, tough break right there. Scott Speed was trying to take advantage.
And Jeff Gordon spins going into turn 1.
Hard contact.
Yes, he was down on the inside of Strickland.
And again, a fire breaks out. And a pretty significant fire blazing at the rear end of the DuPont Chevrolet.
It's just at the rear of the car. It's just at the rear. There was some fire. We see Jeffrey scrambling out of there. Get out of there, baby. There we go. And he went in front of the fire truck there. Yeah, he's okay. Puts up his hand to everybody that he is okay, but his race car is not so well right now. McDonald's Ford, and you see, yes, he did. He got into that quick dry down on the inside, got his left wheels on it, and he just broke traction, and up into the wall he went. And we can see the gasoline come out of the car, and it ignites. I tell you, thank goodness for fuel cells. You know, they just, those rubber gas tanks, they break the top out of the gas tank. And Walters and Bliss, down they go off the wall. You saw it coming. Walters and Bliss. Caution, first time, lap number 3. That's Biffle, the rookie. Jack Sprague leads him back to the stripe. We're under caution.
Biffle made contact there, but it was not very, very hard to the inside of the race course. More than I can say for Mike Bliss. You see Bliss just riding along there. Scott breaks loose and takes them both to the outside. Now the other trucks get by for a while there, but back in the pack there.
There comes Shed right there.
Wow.
And there goes Biffle. They were well behind the action, but again, it was Scott Walters, that lead truck. Watch the first truck in line begin to lose the rear of the truck right there.
Mike Bliss had one choice to make. He made to go high, and it was the wrong choice there.
Now remember, folks, Mike Bliss has or had an onboard camera also riding with us, and we'll see what kind of pictures we were able to get.
The NASCAR Busch Series 200. Look, trouble, turn 3. 4 cars, 5 cars involved.
And Dale Jarrett.
Michael Waltrip. Dale Jarrett just got a piece of Waltrip. Got Christian Fittipaldi and Rusty Wallace. All in the wreck. That's 2 weeks in a row. Look at that.
We've seen so many people have problems. You can see it starting to step out on him and just comes around there in turn 4. And this is where it's going to get in more trouble here. Just goes back up the racetrack, and that's a hard lick. So he's sitting 3rd right now. So
146. Houston gets through. That is Mike Wallace. Warner is caught up in the middle of all that in the 17 truck.